Thank you to the Academy. We made this movie for $6 million, shooting all on location in New York City with about 40 crew members. They're all back in New York. This is for you guys. Thank you so much. We made this movie independently. If you're trying to make independent films, please keep doing it. We need more. This is proof.
Amazon MGM has announced that French-Canadian filmmaker Denis Villeneuve will be directing the next James Bond movie. Villeneuve said in a statement released by the studio that he is a die-hard James Bond fan and intends to honor the tradition of the franchise. Villeneuve will also serve as an executive producer of the new film, having received global acclaim for helming the Dune franchise, as well as Blade Runner 2049 and Arrival.
I don't care about Instagram. Instagram sucks. Right, but just so you know, if you have over this many followers, you can get the movie funded. Well, I want to make the movie, so it's a really confusing line to walk. And I've talked to so many smart directors who tell me that they get I'm talking to them about how I'm going to delete my Instagram, and they're like, just so you know, when I'm casting a movie with some producers, they hand me a sheet with the amount of collective followers I have to get of the cast that I cast. So if you delete your Instagram and I lose those followers, understand that these are the kinds of people that I need to cast around you. So and so it's confusing, and I find I'm thinking out loud with.
But Breast Knuckle Films is cool because it's the first time that it's an investable film slate. So fans can invest in a movie. They get perks and stuff, but it's not crowdsourcing or crowdfunding. Like, you can get killed in the movie if you put in a certain amount of investment. But what's cool about it, I just want the audience to win, because the audience is an afterthought. Like you say, you go to the studios and the people in Hollywood, and you go, they barely even watch movies. And then you come meet the real audience, and they're so into it. They're so behind it. It's like, where's your cut of it? Studios only show up to an audience at the end when they want you to go get your friends to come spend money on their overpriced movies.
I told myself if I ever won a Grammy and I got to stand up here in front of the most powerful people in music, I would demand that labels and the industry profiting millions of dollars off of artists would offer a livable wage and health care, especially to developing artists.
Thank you first in the name of Brazilian cinema. I'm so honored to receive this in such an extraordinary group of filmmakers. This goes to a woman who, after a loss suffered during an authoritarian regime, decided not to bend and to resist. So this prize goes to her. Her name is Eunice Paiva.
Comments dropped because he said, baby girl, work on your craft, your music is not there.
Yeah.
The second I read that, it was on.
Oh, so you got to it immediately after that.
I stayed up for 30 hours after I read that comment. I wrote, recorded, and filmed the video for it immediately.
Wow. You did all of that?
Within the next 24 hours.
Wow.
But it's not the video that just dropped. I had to redo the video because the video wasn't up to par. When I first did it. I had my lyrics memorized and everything.
How excited are we that Stunt Design is finally an approved Oscar category, coming just in time for the Academy Awards 100th anniversary in 2028. We are adding a new category, Best Stunt Design, which has been something talked about for years, decades, right?
People are being swept up and torn from their families, and I feel it's my responsibility as an artist to use this moment to speak up for all oppressed people, for Black people, for Latino people, for trans people, for the people in Gaza. We all deserve to live in hope and not in fear, and I hope we stand together, my brothers and my sisters, against hate, and we protest against it. Thank you, BET.
Somebody get the broom out. Get the broom out.
Hey, part two, Not Like Us. Whitney in the video, Crip Walking. We're going to dedicate that one. She's going to, Jay liked them walks. You like for sure, all the West Coast artists, man, early on. G Malone, Problem, Bad Luck, K-Boy, Daylight, Mike Stroh. These the cats that inspired me to be the MC I am today. Schoolboy, J-Rock, Ab-Soul. This is what it's about, man, because at the end of the day, nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is. We are the culture that's gonna always stay here and live forever. And to the young artists, like my man Punch say, I just hope you respect the art form. That's all. Respect the art form, get you where you need to go.